I'm waiting to see them.
I love that you go backwards.
I'm waiting to see them.
Yeah, because that's my
The things that you haven't
item
had.
toss.
Oh, I mean, the
things
okay,
I haven't had.
okay,
Yeah.
makes sense. Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting to see them.
Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. So, hello everyone. We are ReadySetRoll. We have been anticipating this for a long time now. It's been a long time. So, if for those who are watching and don't know, we are a group of friends that have been playing D&D.
Go on with the story.
We've been playing D&D together for about 3 years now, and we decided to start live streaming it. So, I don't know what else to talk about. It's a bit weird.
We have a studio.
Yeah, we do have a studio. We do have a studio. And also, we didn't set up... Fuck. Hey, Jacob. Technical difficulties already started.
Oh, no.
I just forgot to turn on the speaker for the music.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, I think like the microphones are running. I was like, oh, shit.
No, the mics are definitely on.
Okay.
So this is a campaign. We run one on Wednesday, and we have another group that runs on Friday, and they both run at the same time. So for anyone that wishes to watch us, just find us here on Twitch. And if you miss an episode and it's been past 7 days, because we're not affiliate, we will be uploading it to YouTube with a plethora of other projects and stuff like that. So I'm going to quickly turn on this music if you guys just want to say hello.
We're the better group.
Huh?
We're the better
We
group.
are the lowest of G's.
If you guys watch on Fridays, let them know that Wednesday Group sent you.
Yeah, and we're better. Talking to you, Jacob.
Just singling him out.
Which one? Both.
All of them.
There's two of them.
There's probably more.
I don't know where the camera is pointing at me.
You're one there.
That was okay.
Yeah. Should we do introductions then, so that way everyone knows who everyone is?
Just say who you actually are.
Yeah.
Don't worry about introducing the characters and stuff.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Pretty sure
I'm
everyone
Jordan.
watching knows who I am.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Okay. Who are you?
Me.
Yeah.
I am me.
Lovely.
I am you.
Wait a minute. And who am I? Who are you?
You're Jacob.
The only one that actually answered with their
Fuck. Alright, lovely. Good chat. Good team. Lovely.
So,
Good hustle,
for
alright.
those who don't know, I'm Robert. This is... There we go.
You.
Just like we're in 3.
We'll start this again.
I'm Jordan.
Arthur.
She's pretty nervous.
Yes. She's nervous, Jory.
You gotta speak into the microphone, sweetie.
You're fine.
That's
Put
long
the
past
pen
nervous
down.
Jory.
Put the pen down.
So, how about we...
Nervous, Jory.
Alright guys, how about we just pretty much jump straight into it, shall we? And this is the first episode of D&D Down Under.
Woo!
Yeah, pretty cool.
Were we meant to cheer on that one? No, let's do it again.
I'm doing myself alright, okay.
Over a century ago, a demon lord from the Nine Hells rained terror upon the world of Astraven in an attempt to create a 10th layer of hell, until an unlikely group of adventurers made a choice to stand in his way and defy his will. but not all was saved. A once simple way of life destroyed by his ambition, and the drowned, hated by everyone for their part in the terror that happened a century ago. The world left scarred, races divided. The world has new threats, and I guess you could say, a new story.
I definitely just didn't turn the mics back on just then. Alrighty. So, you guys are in the world of Astrid. You're currently in the town of North Tymir. As you are walking through the streets, you start to see fire and flames arise from buildings. As you start to hear, as you start to see gnolls start to run out. You're right.
I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. You start to see some gnolls running about as they spot you and they start surrounding you. So, time to roll initiative.
Everyone?
What if we run away?
I was like,
We could get one up on Cat, and we just walk away and let them. Welcome to session 1.
Yeah, kill me. Oh, that's dice up. 12. 12.
there's no sound.
Alrighty. So, you're actually first up.
Cool.
What are you doing?
Shit. Can I try? What's this thing? What's that thing?
That's a rock.
Okay. Can I try and get cover?
You want to try and get cover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move.
So where would you like to move?
I'll move over here.
Yeah.
And can I try and use my shoulder on my head?
Yeah, you certainly can take a shot.
Alright.
First elevation.
Oh, I think that misses. 9.
9. Unfortunately, you start to run behind the rock, you pull out your bow, you just, as it just goes straight past his shoulder,
Okay.
as his eyes just watched you run to that set area.
Yeah. Can I take one more step back and crouch so that I the other two can't see?
Yeah. So you start to crouch and take cover.
Yeah. Any point in doing this self or no?
You can certainly try. It might actually help. You're not too sure.
Okay. $13.
13. Alrighty. So, next up is actually the gnoll that you took a shot at. Gnoll number 1. So, gnoll number 1. 5, 10, 15, 20. And and is actually going to attempt to make a spear attack against you. Okay. Total of 14.
To hit?
Yeah.
Miss.
As it goes down, it just as it smacks the as it smacks the rock and just breaks off the side of it. Alright, and as it just looks at you, just alright. So that's it for that one.
Okay.
This one saw you run, but number 2 just hit.
Yeah.
Saw you run, but expects you to actually come out from another, like the other side. So it's actually going to do a perception check.
Okay.
As it starts to just look that way, it thinks its head is going that way. So it just keeps looking at it as its turn is immediately ended. Alright. And then next up is Gnoll number 3, which is this one here. It's line of sight. It's going to make a perception check to also see if it can see you. As it sees the Gnoll attacking, it's going to walk over cautiously, but it's going to try the other side. Alright. So, that's it for you. Gale, you walk out of a tavern, to be precise, this one. It's more of an inn than a tavern, it just does serve drinks as well.
It's currently in my way and I can't say.
As you walk out of the front door, 15 feet from you is the Gnoll with the spear.
Okay. So first thing, I'm going to use my bonus action to go into my starry form.
Yep.
And I'll go into the archer.
Yep.
And I'll use the action to shoot it.
An action to shoot it?
Yeah, with the archer form.
Yep. So, roll a hit.
Uh, 24 to hit.
Yep, that definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Yeah, I believe it's a D8. I need to make sure about that. Did I say Tasha's just to make sure again?
Pardon?
Did I say Tasha's book just to make sure?
I'm the sheriff.
Tasha's just there.
Gotta be minimum damage. So it's going to be a total of 4 damage minimum.
What is it, 1d8 plus 3?
Yeah, 1d8 plus 3 because of my wisdom modifier.
So what is it? Explain the attack to me.
It's literally I'm shooting like a bolt. It
Yeah.
just looks like a bolt of like light.
Yeah. So as you reach out your hand and you start to like
Like it looks
open
like
it,
a bow. Yeah.
an arrow just seems like it releases from your hand and hits the Gnoll in the back and as you hit its back, as just the magic disperses on its back, dealing 4 points to that.
And I'll use my movement to roll a light. I'll get behind it. Shield ready in other way.
Shield ready? Yeah. As you draw your sword and shield as you head straight behind it. Alrighty, and that's it for you.
Yep.
Key. As you see a burst of magic just spray from the back of the Gnoll, you do see someone run up behind it.
Yep.
Yep. So it's your turn. What are you doing?
I attack it with a
You-
sword.
You're going to attack it with a sword?
Can I?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am behind him, so you will have a minute.
Do I get advantage?
Yes, you certainly do.
Natural 20. Plus 5 is 25.
That's 1.
That's the first one of the campaign. Let's see when the next one happens.
So should you be counting those?
And a cat.
I
can make it count.
24 definitely hits. Double the dice.
So that's 2d6s
2d6s.
plus 3.
And also you get sneak attack.
With that.
Yes, because you had advantage. as you are a rogue.
Do I get 2d6s?
What's that?
Do I double
Is
that
that
as
still
well?
in the practice one?
You did
Yes.
last
Yes.
campaign.
I'm sorry, I'll...
You do the damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 plus 6. So that's 16
Plus 3.
plus 3 is 19.
19 points.
Yeah.
As it gets shot by the magic and disperses, you just see your opportunity. You take your short sword and you just straight to its neck. As you just watch the blood just get spread out from it. As it kind of just goes all over your arm. You pull it out and as you have killed the first one. Alright, what else would you like to do with your turn? You can only use your action.
I'd like... Can I try and hide stealth again?
Yeah. You are already stealth, but you can attempt to roll better if you like. Yeah, go for it.
Let's go. 13 plus 5 is 18.
18, definitely better.
Yeah, that seems about right.
So, that ends your turn. Is that what you're doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you use your bonus action to roll stealth.
Mhm.
So, you are now. So next up is Gnoll number 2, which definitely sees you. So, it is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. As it dashes towards you, just in like a frenzy. So, that's it for that one. Number 3's up. As it spots the other Gnoll running. So, Gnoll number 3, which is that one, as it's looking around, decides to make its way around the other side. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then it's going to use the rest of its action. 35. Ooh. So, 40. To get to flanking you. Alrighty. So, next up is Gale. What are you doing?
Okay. So I'm being flanked.
You are currently being flanked. Can you see the battlefield? Yeah.
So what's this? How far is Key from me?
Key from you is 10 foot.
Okay. So next to me, I'm going to target here for a spell.
Yep.
I'm going to do Earth Tremors.
Earth Tremors. Okay. What's that?
So I create a tremor in the ground within range. Each creature within, other than me in the area, must make a dexterity saving throw. On a fail, take 1d6 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
Okay. What's the area?
The area is... yeah, I know you saw that. It says range 10 feet, so
Yeah, so
that's why it walks forever. So it's outside of her.
Yeah.
I'm in it, but I don't
You-
take the bite.
okay. So dexterity saves, you said?
Yep.
Alright. Gnoll number 2, which is the one just next to you.
Yep.
There. That is, he rolled a 19. 19.
Okay.
And then Gnoll number 3 there rolled a 12.
That one fails.
Yep.
So he will be knocked prone
Yep.
and take a d6.
D6. Alright. Roll damage.
6.
Went from minimum to maximum and has no bonuses. Alright, so he takes 6.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'll yell at the person I see, get that one that's down. Okay, and I'll just brace up against the other one.
Yep. So as you just raise your sword up, just as the earth starts to tremor around them. The other gnoll seems to actually keep its balance, but the one that falls over just plops it just straight down. As that happens, you just turn around like instinct and just look straight at the other one like you're ready to go.
That's
Alright, so that's your turn. That means next up is Keith.
Which one fell? That one fell over.
So the one that
You're currently not hidden from any of them.
Yeah, of course.
But that one is prone.
I lost.
This one's over. This one's over.
I think I knew it too.
Tap the like the on button.
Yeah, what do you do?
So that one's not dead. Just
That one's not dead, it's just fallen over.
okay.
It died.
Go for it. And I yell out to you to go for that one, fallen over.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. That seems wrong. No, alright. I'll take 5 foot step towards the guy that's on the ground.
Yep.
I guess I try and stab him.
Yeah. Roll a hit with advantage because he's prone.
Look ready.
16 plus 5.
They're all ready for it.
21.
21 definitely hits. And you also get to roll your sneak attack as you are a rogue
I'll get you back.
because you roll with advantage.
8.
It's 8 plus your 3.
11.
11. Yeah. As you start to run up, you take a very fast jab as you get with your short sword straight into the side of it. You just hear it. As it is.
It's fighting a herd of chickens or something.
It's gonna be the new.
So,
It's
4-bench
not.
chicken farm.
yes.
Oh.
It's not looking great, but it's still alive. Alright. Anything else? You've only moved 5 foot.
If I leave that, he's on the floor, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, that is technically correct. You also just shanked him in the sideways down.
Yeah, you want to care for him.
Oh, I'll just stay there. That's
You'll
fine.
just say that?
Yeah.
Done. Alrighty. So, next up, the Gnoll's still standing. As it looks at you, it's just as it's going to attempt to make a an axe attack against you. Well,
Miss.
as it starts to take a swing, you just raise your shield and knock it out of the way. And then it's going to attempt to reposition itself. So it's going to walk around you, keeping an eye on you walking next to its friend. And that will be it for its turn. Alrighty. Next up is the one on the ground. So the one on the ground is going to attempt to get up.
Is there still attack option for that?
I sure didn't say defensively.
So I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
I have to use my skin of turn. Because I don't have warcast or whatever it is.
You haven't used your reaction, so you can definitely go on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, current 1 second.
She has to roll.
It will technically still be advantage because of when it was getting up, it was still technically prone.
So if
So
I
just roll, roll with advantage. If you like to know, guys, when we have to re-roll advantage, I get them to re-roll both dice.
Made it worse!
23.
23 definitely hits.
11.
Definitely does not hit. So, you get hit because you rolled with advantage. Again, sneak attack.
5. Oh, 5 plus 3 equals 8.
As it starts to get up, you just raise your sword forward as it kind of gets up straight to the blade. As you just watch it go through its snout, just straight into half the eye. As you just,
No sound effects?
and you watch it go back down.
No sound effects?
No, because that's through the snout.
You can still go.
Alright, so that one is definitely dead. So, next up then, it's Gale.
Alright.
Yeah, we're good. We're just getting drunk or wherever the hell we are.
Thematically, are
I'm
we just out of time?
gonna use my a free guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Said yes.
So, attack roll.
9.
Definitely misses.
And then I'll use my bonus action to shoot the arrow with the constellation.
Yeah, definitely rolling it. In my game, guys, I allow players to use bonus action spells and action spells as long as they both don't use components.
Well, one's a class ability, one's a spell. Well, they're both technical class ability. That one is a 21.
That one hits. Is this the one that only rolls one die?
Yeah.
Nice.
Every time.
Just watch him roll a 6.
Ready? I'll roll the 1 again, right?
Roll a 4.
Ah, no, it's not a 1. It's 7 plus 3, so 10.
Yep. As you just raise your hand again and go, as you just watch it just hit it right in the arm. You happy? Alrighty.
And that's it for me.
Okay. So next up is Kate.
Is it still alive?
Yeah, the one standing up, yes.
Alright, can I walk around to where I'm flanking?
Yeah. So point out where you want to be.
There.
Yeah, so you want to flank him?
Yeah.
So you go 5, 10, 15. Right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then attack with my sword.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, you're flanking.
Oh. 12 plus 5 is 17.
Definitely hits.
And you can stick that by.
I'm going to stop reminding you now.
Hmm?
I'm going to stop reminding you now because I've reminded you.
6 plus 3.
3 is 9.
9?
He's saying that because he's losing.
As you start to run up next to him, you realize that the last jab you did worked really well, so you run past and you jab in the same place, just as it just looks and goes, oh, fucking hard jab.
So he gets the sound effect.
Is that all for you?
Yes.
Okay. Next up, it's turn.
Oh.
It just got shanked, so it's actually going to turn around and try and attack yours as unsuccessful, hitting you. So,
I don't have sensible.
total of 19 to hit.
19?
Yes.
Level
Yes.
2
Yes.
characters.
So, total of 7 slashing damage.
Ouch.
As it just turns around and just hits you on the side of the arm. Alright. As it's pretty cornered, it's just looking around for a way to escape. So it's going to attempt to run. So,
We get
5,
opportunity to
10.
Attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Do we both together?
Yeah. When it left your threatened squares, it was not being flanked. So it's only a flat roll. Well, plus your modifier, it's got only one die.
19 to hit.
Yeah. Hits.
21.
Hits. Both your roll damage.
6.
5.
6 and 5. So as it goes to run, you take your blade and just shove it straight through the next. And as that's happening, you take your scimitar and you just straight through the chest. As you release your sword, and you release your sword. As it dies. And you still hear people in the background screaming, and the flames of the city still are blazing.
High five.
Yeah!
So, now, who and what is your character? And what level are you?
So my character's name is Gale. I'm a level 2 druid. Circle of the Stars, specifically.
What do you look like?
That.
They can't really see.
But he does, when he looks at it, eventually.
But if you'd like to know, there will be a thing where people can actually see what they look like that will be played where the combat screen is.
Key. My name is Key. Not my name. My name is Key. Level 2 high health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Level 2 high elf.
Right.
Alright, good job.
Thank you.
So, Now, since that's happening, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, so that way these guys can quickly go to the bathroom. I can change the battlefield for the next scene. We're still prepared, but not super prepared to understanding how all this works, alright? So, be right back in 5 minutes.
And cue elevator music.
Over a century ago, a demon lord from the Nine Hells rained terror upon the world of Astrathan in an attempt to create a 10th layer of hell, until an unlikely group of adventurers made a choice to stand in his way and defy his will. But not all was saved. A once simple way of life destroyed by his ambition, and the drowned, hated by everyone for their part in the terror that happened a century ago. The world left scarred, races divided. The world has new threats, and I guess you could say, a new story.
Alrighty. And we are back. Sorry for the delay, guys. Just trying to get stuff sorted. So, As you wake up, as your character, yourself, are laying face down on a tavern bench, a bar top. As the bartender goes, "Oi, get up!" As you start to hear in the background screaming from men and women. And you just turn your eyes for a second as you see out the window flames just... And he just starts shaking. He's like, "Get the fuck up!" As that happens, you hear, just from the side, 2 gnolls come in.
What are gnolls?
They are hyena-type humanoids, and they sound like... Alrighty, so... So, as they run through the door, it grabs your attention. Roll initiative. You said 8? I will say no. Sorry, man. Alrighty, so as you reach down and grab your sword from next to the bar top, one of the gnolls comes sprinting at you. 5, 20, 25, 30. As it jumps and goes to make an axe attack, it's just... So, as it jumps and goes to do that, it jumped a little bit too high, tripped on the bar top and just over the bar top itself. As you watch it just land feet first that way. Caught my... Alrighty, no. For laughing at that, no. Alrighty, but it did end its turn, so it is yours.
Matt, well, is he in
Is he in attack range? If you hop onto the bar top, he's currently half, so you can just hop over. Yeah? So you hop up. He's technically prone, yes, but I will say yes. 20, 40. Definitely hits. All right, roll your damage.
Yeah.
4. As you jump on the bar top, as you just slash its ankles, and you do 4 damage.
Well, while I'm there, I'll action search. And
Sorry about that, guys. I just had his mic muted.
Ah, there it is. There it is.
So what
I'm controlling the whole stream and doing this, so bear with me while I get used to it.
I was trying to write it.
Yeah. No, I got a message. Alright, so
action search and
you want to action search? Yeah, definitely.
That's a 16, 21 to hit.
21 hit?
Yeah.
That definitely hits.
Wow, 5 points.
You increase the damage.
That's not a lot of damage.
That's one more.
As you take a swipe, as you swipe its ankles, and just as you just come back down again, and you hit the ball, like the foot.
Nice.
Can't remember what it is. The bottom of the foot.
Okay.
Yeah, as you just go.
Poor fucker's not walking anywhere.
He went in,
to continue
fell
my
over,
movement,
and
I'll
won't
get back
walk
down
again.
onto where I was standing before.
Yeah.
Diary.
So I'm not in a vulnerable
Today
position.
was not a good
That's
day.
me.
And that will be it for me.
Alrighty. So that's it for you.
Yes.
Alrighty. So the second Gnoll, watches the other one jump up and goes, and starts to laugh as it's a bit distracted. It starts to make its way towards you, but laughing at the same time. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As it's not sprinting, as it's a bit too preoccupied with what it just saw. As it's going to laugh, and then it's just going to hold like its axe ready as it's trying to hold in its laughter. It's just... So,
Okay, Mr. Laughing Boy.
next up, though, is the one that you actually hit. As it just goes... As it gets itself up.
And lost it.
Yeah, it gets so angry, it pushes through.
Breaks the scenery.
As it gets up, it is limping. It's going to attempt to climb over the bar with its hurt foot.
Is the barman just going to stay there, or?
He will move in a
He doesn't
second.
get paid. He doesn't get paid enough to worry about health insurance.
As it starts to hobble, it puts its bad foot on the bar, stands up, and falls down. That's another natural one.
He's really loving that character. And he fell onto the table.
Yes.
He fell up.
As you just hear his friend go. Alrighty, so
Someone clip that.
that's it. Please don't. Please, for the love of God.
The more people the better.
Your turn.
Well,
Nilbog, your turn.
oh, thank you. Here's my name. I will turn to the piece of meat on the chopping board and start chopping it up.
Yeah, roll with advantage.
That's not as good. 19.
Yes, that definitely hits.
Ooh, 10. Maxed out.
Yep.
That's a lot.
As you take the sword down, you go just straight into its chest. As it's trying to move and trying to actually figure out which part of its body hurts more.
And then I'm going to look at the other guy,
Yep.
laughing, walking towards him. Staring right in his face and laughing.
5, 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do a laugh.
Do it off.
That's going to be you.
And that's it for you.
Yep.
As that one looks at you, as the ready in action pops off, as you stepped closer to it.
Nice.
So it's going to attempt to make an attack roll.
And it failed.
And that's a 9.
Yep.
As it as it just swipes past you, as you just stop, walk forward, and go, and that's going to be you. As now it's its turn. So, as it stops laughing, it just looks you in the eyes as you go. As it's going to attempt to make an attack roll.
Clip that too.
15 to hit. It misses.
Yeah, I'm 16.
Yeah. As you take your shield and you just.
Oh, I have the shield? That definitely misses it. 16 is that the shield?
I guess you have the shield now.
Yeah, I did do it. So
That's my.
we didn't talk about that part.
Yep. Alrighty, so. Yep, as the axe just. So, and it's going to stroll past you. As it looks annoyed, just
I will continue laughing and watch it leave my threatened square.
as it walks around you and goes to here.
I was going to attack off on that while still laughing.
It's in your threatened square.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'll let you have that one.
You can see it's in your threatened square. As it just stares at its old friend and just goes,
Please kill him.
and knocks its top of its head. You start hearing them cackling and talking as you hear Gnoll just go. And the other one's,
Someone cut that and like slow it down. So
Every time. Every time.
Shut up.
I love it.
So, next up is the one that was.
Is he gonna
It's just, as it gets up, it just turns, attempts to throw its axe at you while it's lying down. It will be with disadvantage because it is lying down. It's just just smacks his friend in the shoulder. I am getting rid of this die.
No, keep it. It's great.
As it just hits his friend in the shoulder. Dealing max damage at 8 points.
I love that.
As its friend just goes. As the friend just looks and goes. So, that's it for the Gnoll's turn. It's his turn.
This Gnoll is just destined to die.
Yeah, if you don't, I will. So, next up, it's your turn.
I'll just spin around 180 and I'm gonna slap him and or hit him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Love it. 17 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Does it count with advantage because now he's technically an enemy because he hit him?
Yes.
That's cool.
So it's either a 12 or a 16. 21.
Yeah, either was hitting.
10 points of damage.
Yep. As it has the axe still in it. As you hear it wailing, you just come past and you just go on the other shoulder. And it just deal 10 points to that one.
You're gonna give it an Ace Ventura vibes.
So, anything else?
I will continue laughing.
As you start to laugh, you're actually soaring the sword back and forth with the amount of force in your laugh. As now it's that Gnoll's turn.
Please use the other die.
As it just looks at you, looks at it.
Looks at him.
As it takes its axe and then just tries to chop his front, like the other Gnoll's arm off. So that's a total of 22 to hit. Hits. Thank you, Blake.
So I don't need to play
As it
anymore.
just, as it's total of 5 points of damage, as it just goes, cuts its arm, and it starts hacking into it, it lets go. As its arm doesn't fall off, but it just hardly there by the bone, as it starts to bleed to death. As you hear that note, we'll go, as it dies.
Oh, why did you go with that noise?
As it dies. So,
There's gonna be like a clip, a montage
I hope
of
not.
these Gnoll noises.
I do not want to see that, please. Do not do that.
Do it.
So,
The gargling language of gnolls.
So as it makes its attack there, it slides forward a little bit. It's going to take 1 point of damage for actually sliding out of the blade, as the other axe is still on the shoulder.
Savage beasts.
As it turns around, looks at you, and ends its turn. Because it can't do anything else.
Just accepts its fate.
As it's your turn. It's very over everything.
So, I'm gonna do something different this time. I'm gonna hit him again. That's all.
Can I make a recommendation?
Let's just say that's a nat 20.
Or you roll.
Hit it really hard.
Oh, I hit it even
Yeah,
harder.
yeah.
Alright, fine. 18 to hit.
I thought you said it was not 20.
No.
18 to hit definitely hits that.
What do you reckon? We're gonna roll a 7 this time, huh? Let's get a redo of that.
How about you roll it in the trap?
Oh, 4 points this time.
Yep. As you you take the blade and you start just straight into the side of his neck. It's just letting it happen. It's just done.
He's just done.
As you just sort of go as you should just die.
You love that noise, don't you?
No, that's the noise I make for the Gnolls. Whenever there's a Gnoll, my voice is gonna kill me.
Stay
We're never
alive.
running into
Stay
those
alive.
again.
As you kill them, As the bartender looks at you and goes, "Thank you for waking up."
You're welcome. I grab a beer or whatever you got. It's edible. Drinks.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's that 10 intelligence kick.
As he turns around and he just looks down. The last tankard was actually cut open by the axe when it jumped over the
And which one is that? The one laying down
on the table, yes.
on the table. I'm gonna grab him and beat him off it.
Yeah, as you just
Oh, but that
That's number one.
as I'll get you to introduce yourself.
I am Nilbog Boa. I'm a level 2 fighter, hobgoblin. The best.
Of the best.
Yes, the best of the best. Goblins.
With honor.
Love yourself a goblin.
So,
Love yourself 2 gnolls though.
so
You good?
no.
Just killed his own people, you told me.
Yeah.
That was 3v1. Like, how good was that? Insert clucking noise while Battlefield disappears.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
Is that right?
No, she's here.
Turns out didn't even need your help, bro.
Yeah, that's all right. For you, bro.
Like giving me a hand.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I really didn't.
It was just one of those fights.
Yeah.
One of these days you wake up.
Dear diary.
It's just one of those days. You just don't give a fuck. Everybody sucks.
Why am I using these?
So how did you find that combat, Rob?
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. The goblins, man. Number 1.
It was a clown show. Everyone was laughing.
Especially me.
Good time. It's a good time had by all.
The only guy that wasn't laughing was the guy standing still that had like the balls of a bull.
Bruh,
He's just
that
standing
barkeep.
like
That barkeep.
The bucket, yeah.
Bruh. He's tough. Barkeep has drinks if you have coin.
Well, I've got 2 axes.
He's seen some worse shit before.
Definitely.
Yes, across here. So how are you finding this?
Bro, I'm slaying.
No, by that performance, probably. These gnolls don't seem very.
Watch me die.
Sorry for the delay. I'm just setting up. So that way I don't have to put you guys on break again. So how are you feeling?
Feeling good?
Better than that gnoll.
Anyone feels better than that.
Poor bastard.
I don't know, I think he deserves some experience for getting 3 nat 1s in a row.
Congratulations.
Like I
The
said,
dead is now level 2.
that guy was just destined to die.
He was at the wrong place, at the wrong time.
Yes.
This is why this is a perfect example why you never run and jump in D&D.
Fun times had by all.
Yes.
It's not wrong at all. Never. You never know.
Good fight. The whole thing.
Just got a roll tonight.
That's every day, bro.
Oh, you remember that house? That was the house that I tried to break into mid-fight to see if there was a ballista or something.
Oh, was that fight, was it? I'm
Yeah.
glad you remember that, because I do not. I was too busy killing the demon. But
Yeah, you know,
you
it
do,
was
bro.
that really important fight where I was too worried about trying to break into that, and I kept breaking my shoulder.
10v3. one of the characters goes, "Nah, the handicap's too high. I'll just break into this door instead."
Yeah.
In my defense, I also did have a broom that allowed me to fly that I didn't think about flying through the window.
This door
Nah.
seems like a worthy
Overrated, bro.
fight.
Overrated. You see that little thing in the front of it? It's 4 luck, mate. You can't fuck me.
Yeah, you're right. Cat, there's a notice board.
What?
Ah, some danger chickens.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Get back into it. So, you are surrounded. The fellow paladins, not anywhere in sight. The small, fleeting men that you brought have been slain, as you have tried your best to defend this town. As you are standing there, you see a gnoll with a bow behind you. Two
That is a
gnolls in
null.
front
Okay,
of you.
good. Alright.
Two gnolls in front of you. One with a spear, and one with an axe.
They just want to play soccer, man.
And further up, you see a really big and different gnoll. Looks the same, but is a lot more muscular. As you start to see it, just walks up, just looks at you and goes. As the other, as it starts to walk away through the buildings and the flames.
Later for it, like,
Roll initiative.
I was like, alright, bro.
the big bad one walks up. Walks away.
No, definitely not.
The rooster and the herd of chickens. Or flock, whatever you want to call it.
I like that though. Okay, so
It's the big one.
It is. Thank you.
Magnus, what did you roll?
17.
17.
Yeah.
That shit.
As you're standing there, you see the gnoll with the spear start to slowly walk towards you, just with its tongue out, just like, and it's ready. As it makes its way to you, 5, 10, and is going to attempt to make an attack roll against you with its spear. As it holds it with one hand, it just lunges forward and just woof. As that is a total of 18.
Hits.
17, sorry, I was wrong. But it still hits.
Still hits.
Yep. As it deals 5 points of piercing damage, as it just gets the side of your armor, just naturally just indents it a little bit. So, then the gnoll behind you retracts an arrow, loads it up, pulls back and takes a shot. As you just but that one is 10.
Misses.
As you get strike, you see it, so you just use the hammer and quickly knock the arrow out of the way, it just flies out of the way. So, now you're on.
Alright, so how far away am I from the one with the arrow?
The one with the bow,
5, 10.
the 25.
Fuck, I was going to hit the one in front of him really hard. So I'm going to pull out this giant warhammer that I have in my hand.
Roll to hit.
And I'm going to come down with both the hands, swing down at it. It's a nat 1. Yeah.
Catch an
Oh,
extra
how the turns of tables.
Yeah, fuck, bro. I'll be like that sometimes, my guy.
Yeah. So, natural one, as you take the hammer and you just swing it down, as you realize that it doesn't connect as he just smacks it. So, that ends your turn.
It is, yeah.
If you guys would like to know, this will explain what happened last combat and this combat, is that natural ones in my game end your turn outright. Only if it's on like an attack roll or ability check. If something else requires you to roll a die because I asked you, it doesn't. So, next up is the Gnoll with the axe. As it sees you, just throws the axe at you.
I can't.
That is a total of 23 to hit.
17 hits, so that definitely hit.
As that is a total of 4 points. As it just hits you, just smacks off your shoulder and just straight into the back shoulder blade of your right arm. Alright. So, next up is the Gnoll with the spear. As it sees you get hit and just, as it takes the spear back, grabs it with 2 hands and attempts to attack you again. That one is 13.
Misses.
As you get hit, you see it coming again, and you just try your best to knock it out of the way.
Yep.
As the Gnoll with the bow just... It says to take another shot at you. So... that one is 11 though.
That also misses.
Yeah. So... Your turn.
Is the hammer still in my hand?
The hammer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll just swing it and bring it up instead.
Yeah.
Into the guy that's still in front of me.
Yeah. With the one with the spear.
Yeah.
Roll hit.
21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
So I'm going to use the smite as well.
Yep. What smite?
The cantrip.
Okay, so in this game, I have designed a level 0 smite that can only be done once per round. It's 1d8.
Okay, so we're going to have 8 points physical, 3 points radiant.
8 points physical, 3 points radiant, you said?
Yep.
Yep. As you this time bring the hammer around, just you hit its jaw, just as you watch like a radiating just shadow of it, just like pulsating from when you hit it.
Yep.
Alright, and that's it for you.
Yeah, that is for me. Yeah.
Okay. As the Gnoll, the third one runs up 5, 10, 15. And it's going to grab its axe off you. And just, as you take no points, it just rips it out.
Yep.
And that used its action. So it's going to just stand there and provide advantage for the other one.
Mm-hmm.
As you walk out of the tavern, annoyed with a dead Gnoll in your arm.
I'm grabbing this guy like I've got one of the...
Yeah, like you're dragging.
Oh, I'm gonna start laughing as I'm walking to this one.
Yep.
You still want fucking kill, I swear to God.
So as you go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And I swing the Gnoll at the Gnoll.
That sure is a sentence I wasn't thinking I was going to hear today. Alrighty.
So you're gonna chicken up the chicken.
Roll it.
Oh, come on, that's your 20. What am I adding? Just the strength mod?
Just your strength modifier. You're not proficient with the Gnoll.
I don't know. So 12.
12
Yeah.
misses.
Yeah.
As it's too heavy, you should go to bring it up. As you just slide its like bleeding corpse, just. This is like you kind of just like
Intimidation
playing
factor. Playing curling.
Grip sword.
Yep.
And then I'll move around.
Yep.
So it's totally behind.
As you move around, you kick the Gnoll while you walk past it. Alright, so next up is the Gnoll with the spear. It is going to try and make an attack against you.
Ignoring the fact that I just tried slapping him with his best friend.
You sure did miss.
Keyword
And
trust.
so did I with 13. That was with advantage.
Wait, you don't know? Yeah, it is.
I do know. So, as it just takes the spear back, as it runs it back, it hits the back of the spear, hits your shield.
Hello.
As it then tries to like go
Slap
forward.
him in the backside of the head.
Unfortunately, that's not how it works. Alright, so as it will end its turn on that miss, then the gnoll with the bow will actually try and attempt to shoot you. Because you are the one in the...
Surprise.
Actually, no.
Has a chance to
That's
hit you.
actually... It's gonna attempt to hit you, because you are actually at the back on a great angle.
It's gonna miss. Trust me. I know this.
24.
So you thought it missed.
A natural 20. Here comes that damage from last round, boy.
He's been waiting,
Not
boys.
much.
He's been waiting, boys.
There'll be a whole 9 damage.
I'm going to use these dice.
What are they?
They were
Someone
mine.
else's old
Oh
dice.
my good guy.
Yeah, look, it could be. Okay, that's bad.
9.
9 points?
Yeah.
I fucking called it.
As it as it takes a shot and it actually nicks your arm as it goes, as it does a deep cut just straight up your arm. And that's it for that one. So, Magnus.
Alright, well I swung up and that hurt.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bring it back down again.
Yeah.
Same dude.
Yeah.
Keep hitting him.
Roll
so
to hit.
Advantage, right?
You will have advantage because he is right there.
Yeah, okay. That is 17 to hit.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
20 hits.
I'll
Roll
use
your
that
damage.
Cantrip smite again.
Yep.
Cool. That'll be 6 point physical, 1 radiant.
6 points physical, 1 point radiant.
That's
7.
pretty much min.
Well, it can't be pretty much min if it's 6 on one die.
Roll 2 and a 1.
Yeah, it's pretty much min. So,
Pretty mid. Yeah, I think.
alright. As you bring it back down, just as you hit its snout, and you just watch it go. As you watch it break. As it's. Alright. So next up.
A soft build up.
Oh, is that all? Sorry. Oh, I
Yeah,
just
bro.
skipped your turn. Yeah.
That's it, right? That's alright. Yeah.
So the next up is the one with the axe right behind you.
Yeah.
So
Wrong side.
there. So it's actually going to reposition itself. There. As it starts to run past, it's going to take a swing at you. 9 to hit. Yeah, I already know that one. As it just almost clips your man bun. As you just look at it.
Oh no.
Just quickly not paying attention to it. And that's pretty much what it's going to do. Neilbog.
Banana slice the guy in front of me with the spear.
Alright.
Wow, that's terrible. 11.
Misses.
Yep.
So
I guess I'll grip my sword with both hands this time. Well, I can't with a shield, but
yeah, I get it. So as that happens,
that's 2 for the slap counter.
That's 2.
you see from behind, up here, sorry, 2 more gnolls start to actually make their way
Oh,
on.
I'm drunk.
As you hear them doing their cry. I'm not doing it again.
Let's say it simply.
What's it sound like?
As it starts to make its way
You all need to click it, please. Please click
down towards where the fight is.
If you're gonna start a Blake, you have to full commit.
To be fair, I didn't expect all the ones in your fight, bro.
So, that's them entering. So next up is the one with the spear. It's going to try and move itself.
Attack roll.
You're going to take attack opportunity. Use your action. Yeah, go for it.
Will it be with advantage or he moves out?
It is with advantage because it's where he's moving from. No, it wouldn't be. Sorry.
Technically,
I
it has to
will-
be
I
hitting
will
within
leave it.
range,
Yeah.
and it's still within range of me. So it would be.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The other
Oh
time
no,
it
no,
would be
he's
out.
right. Yeah, exactly where he was. That would be. Yeah,
Yeah.
you are correct. So what?
20 to hit.
20? Yeah, definitely hits. Well done.
6 points.
6 points. As he starts to run, you just lob its head off.
Son of a bitch.
Hole in one. Whatever that means.
As you kill that one. So, next up is the one with the front. As it sees you kill its friend, it takes another shot at you. 19 hit.
Yeah, just hits.
It's a total of 6 points. As you get hit in the shoulder this time, as it actually sticks into the one that holds your shield, your left, as it.
Where's the monkey going?
Alrighty, so. Yes, you take 6 points of piercing. Alrighty. As it's going to reposition itself. 5, 10, 15, 20. Alrighty. So, next up is Magnus.
I'm gonna turn around to the one that's still next to me with the axe, was it?
Yep.
And I'm gonna smile at it while saying through my teeth, "Get the one with the bow." And I'm gonna smack the shit out of it with the same hammer I've been doing the whole time.
Yep.
Is 11 to hit.
11 hit.
Hits. Hits. Okay. And use the cantrip smite again.
Yep.
Better. Okay, so 10 points physical, 1 point radiant.
Yep. So 10 points physical, 1 point radiant.
Yep.
As
It's the only
you
one.
take your hand, and you just go. As you actually hit its chest, and you just. As anything else? That's it for you.
Yeah.
Alright, so next up is that one. Oh, no, that one, sorry. Is this one. As it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, straight to Neilbob. And it's going to attempt to attack you with its hand axe. 24.
No.
I believe that hits. So, natural 20. It rolls 2 dice.
This is for the tavern fight, bitch.
8 points of slashing damage.
I get knocked down.
Don't get up again.
As it comes past you,
I don't need this anymore.
just hits you in the back, like the side of the head. As it knocks you down. And that's it for that one. So, the next Gnoll. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll move there and attempt to make an attack against you. 8. As it just comes in and just attempts to swipe at you. Then, as you two are walking through the burning town, you see Sorry. As you see them. So, what are you doing, Gail?
Okay. So, do I notice that the one down looks different than the Gnolls?
Yes, you see that it is a hobgoblin.
And the one other dude is surrounded.
Yes, you see the other one is an orc. You both see them wearing armor and fighting against. You do actually see one get knocked down by the Gnolls.
So how close is that Gnoll to me?
How close?
Yep.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 foot.
30 foot?
You're the one behind him, right? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 foot.
I'm going to Thorn Whip that one.
Thorn Whip?
Mhm.
Yeah. So what does Thorn Whip do?
So I'm going to make a melee spell attack against it. And on a hit, I'll drag it 10 feet towards me.
Okay. Roll a hit.
I like what you're doing. It's nice.
13.
13 misses. Unfortunately.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to Healing Word the down.
Yeah. So, roll the points.
What is your healing word?
I didn't actually think about it. Particularly for this fight, get up!
That's two words.
6 points.
Thank you.
Alright. And that's it for you?
That is, well, I'll use my movement to walk towards the archer one there.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep. I'm not on my back, but yeah.
That's the
As you walk up to the archered one.
And I'll end my turn there.
Okay.
Turned out it.
Next up, Key.
To get there, do I have to bonus action dash?
Well, he was 30 feet from
5,
me.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 will get you there.
Is that enough for...
Not for the reach. You would have to use your bonus action to dash.
Okay. I'll use my bonus action to dash.
Okay. So as you use your bonus action, you run 35 foot. Still have your short sword out
Yeah.
from the fact this place has been on fire the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then I'd like to swing.
Yeah. Roll a hit.
Advantage?
Yeah.
13 or 13 plus 5. 18?
18 definitely hits.
Yep.
Roll your damage.
5 plus 3 is 8.
8.
Yeah.
Yep. As you run up, and you just go straight to the back of it, you just pull it out. As you take a deep breath, and that's it.
Yeah.
Done. Alright, so next up is the one with the bow. As it sees you get right next to it, it's going to attempt to disengage. As it puts its bow up to deflect any weapon attack that you could do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As it goes near a flaming tree. As it gets near the flames, it will have to do a dexterity saving throw. As it fails, and it will take a d6 of fire damage.
Watch out for that tree.
I'm gonna call you George.
Oh yeah, that one is named George.
Alright. And that's it for that one. So, Magnus, what do you think?
Is there any way that I can sort of... Or you've been healed now, haven't you?
Yeah, he's been healed for 6.
Okay, no, that's fine. You can just stay there. I guess I'll hit the one that is being flanked. It's already had damage on it. We'll just try and remove numbers from the board. So it's advantage, right?
Yes, it did take damage. It took a d6 worth of fire damage.
But it's advantage on the roll, is it?
Oh, no, not that one. So you're talking about that one?
Yeah.
Yes, it has taken damage. It's taken quite a bit of damage, actually. You've hit it.
That's for advantage.
Oh, yes, you do have it.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought he asked if it took
So I was like,
quite a bit of
that's
damage.
23 to hit.
23 hit, definitely hits.
Using the cantrip smite.
Yep.
Every time. Okay, so 14 points physical, 1 point radiant.
Yeah. As you take the hammer back, you bring it back and bring it up and just break that nose further in as it does. Alright.
I'll then start to move around it.
Yeah.
There it is. Just like to the other side so that...
So 5, 10, 15.
Yes.
Yeah. So staying within its 30 squares.
Correct, yes. And then that'll be my turn.
Okay, so that one's dead. That means next up is Neilborg. Neilborg, you're up.
So I'm gonna slowly get up without making him, while I'm watching him, I'm gonna move.
Yeah, so you want to get up defensively?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
So that way you'll lose half your movement.
Yep.
Yep. Especially since you're getting up after you're knocked down.
I'm not gonna need my movement for what I'm gonna do.
You were magically healed, so you do not suffer exhaustion.
But this guy's gonna suffer some.
Yep.
Yeah, 20 to hit.
20 to hit. 6 hits.
3 points of damage.
3.
That's a lot of damage.
You rolled one.
Yes, I did.
As you take the blade back, as you get up, as you just slice its arm, it's just as you deal 3 points to it.
Nice. As a bonus, I will use second wind to just heal myself that little bit extra.
Yeah.
And it's 1d10.
And I'll use attack of opportunity.
Why?
I'm not going to. That was a joke.
And that's just plus my con, isn't it?
It's plus your 5 level.
Ah, so 2. So I'll heal myself for 8.
8. Yeah.
Better healing than you did.
Alright.
You know what? I didn't go down.
So next up
I have 3
is the next one. The next one.
Also.
So it's going to turn around and attempt to make an attack against you. Let's
He did something to piss him off, didn't he?
Every one of them.
Total of 18 to hit.
Does hit.
Hits. Total of 7 points of damage.
Yep.
As it comes past and just actually gets into your arm and just pulls it out. Alright. As it just stares you down, just. Alright. And then next up, Scale. You watch the one with the bow start to run away as it gets near the flames, just as it didn't care how it got away from you.
I'm going to use the cantrip produce flame, but I'm going to use it as an attack.
I don't think you can.
You can. It says you can roll attack.
Yeah, right. What the?
Produce flame. You can cast a spell as an action, or later on turn you can hurl flames at a creature 30 foot from you. Make a ranged spell attack. On a hit takes a d8 fire damage.
Yeah, right. Roll a hit.
Not 20.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
So that's 25.
25.
Yeah,
Let's go. Now the target's cut.
Roll your damage. Double the dice.
Double the dice. Double d8.
We're keeping track.
Yeah.
We have your crit count versus everyone else's.
You're all minimum damage.
It takes 2. It's better than 1.
And plus my bonus actually is the starry column.
Yeah. As you take your hand, you just pull flames from the actual tree as you go. As 2 very prominent pieces of the flame actually hit it, just hurting it quite a bit, setting its hair a bit of flame. So it's just, but not doing that much.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, that's close. 12. Wait, 13.
Hit misses. You
What?
threw me off.
A lot of words in one sentence.
He threw me off. So that does miss. As you get a bit mad at yourself. You just.
And I'm going to walk towards it again.
Alright.
Wait, stop it. Come here.
5, 10, 15. Alright.
No, you stay here. You stay with me.
That's it for you?
That's it for me.
Okay.
What should we do?
Just trying to have a father-son chat. Come on, bro.
Yeah, it's being a naughty dog. It's discipline.
I'd like to go the 5-10.
Yeah.
I bet I can hit.
This can't go anywhere good.
I bet I can
5
do it.
to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Things like that.
Yeah. Roll a hit.
Disadvantage or not regular advantage?
It's not disadvantage, but it's
Normal?
not advantage. It is normal.
Natural one.
Did you hear that?
No, 20.
I just said happy birthday
Nat
to
one.
Go on.
That one.
As you start to like walk over to make the attack, you trip over your foot as you fall prone. As you fall onto the other dead gnoll, as you just feel the blood coming from its neck just going as it hits your face. As that ends your turn. Next up is a gnoll with a bow. As it looks at you, it just takes out a knife. As it attempts to make an attack against you.
He crits you now, I swear to God.
Oh, no.
You can't do that.
18 to hit.
Oh, I was reading that wrong. Alrighty. As it rolls 11.
Miss.
Okay. As you watch the flames from the tree just hit it once again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm 0.
As it's going to attempt to move around you.
I'm maintaining eye contact the entire time.
As you start to like just turn your body, moving your feet in the proper way. As that's its turn, Magnus, what are you doing?
Same thing I do every time.
Nothing.
Hit the thing in front of me really hard.
Alright, roll it.
I can't see the battlefield properly with a lot of minis falling over. Is there advantage on this roll, or is there not?
You are there.
Yep.
Cat is fallen.
Okay, so there's not. Alright, cool. Alright.
So,
That is 22 to hit.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
Hits. Roll your damage.
Should I use the cantrip smite?
Yeah.
Every fucking time. 7 physical, 1 radiant.
Yeah, so
No.
as you hit this one for the first time, as you do 8 points, as you just walk past and you hit it just on the shoulder this time, just trying to be as fast as you can. The radiance does follow, just. But
It's gonna get better,
the
I
way you
swear.
hit.
It's gonna be cool.
So, is that it for you?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Neil,
I guess I'll just hit the guy in front of me again.
hit the guy in front of you.
Yeah.
Roll a hit.
It's a good strategy.
24.
24. Definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Yes! Not. It wasn't a 1. 4 damage.
It's a little victory.
Hey, I rolled once and got the same.
Look, death by 1,000 paper cuts is still death.
It sure is. Oh my god. Alrighty, so.
You still not dead?
Nope.
Well, I think
Still looking pretty good.
I think it's just that place I'm standing in is just not good.
Yeah.
You gotta move out of that square. Hit
I'm
another
gonna
square.
move to that side of him. So
15.
yeah, I'll get to count that way. We can count at 10.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Would you rather 10? Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
Alright. Is that
If I was
it?
to drink a potion, would that cause any?
It's an action.
That is an action. Okay.
Yeah. And would it cause an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
No. Not as far as I know off the top of my head.
Well,
You've never drunken a potion in
I
front of
think
me.
it does.
I will check
You
item use.
kind of distract at that point, right?
Yeah. I'll check item use. Alright.
Take us,
yeah, I'll leave there then.
Alright.
take
So,
a sweet
next
shot.
up is that one. And it's going to make an attack against. It's actually going to make a grapple.
Is it? Oh, he
Against
should not. That's a bad idea for him. I have a solid head.
Roll me strength or acrobatics.
I had a slight
Athletics or acrobatics. Which one you're better
What'd you roll?
at? 14.
Oh, that's cute. I've got a 17 on the die.
Yeah?
Yeah, you want the total number?
Sure.
Nah, 23.
23. As it goes to grapple, you just.
Can I counter grapple?
Fuck it, why not? Use your reaction. Go.
17 on the die again.
10 on my die. So as you just kind of grab it through the head, just
Oh, bring it in.
as you have it.
No.
Alright, and that will end its turn as currently restrained.
I feel sorry for his neck.
The next one is going to attempt to, again, this time hit you as you've fallen down. As it hits the side, just as it takes a step back.
Time of opportunity.
Yeah, roll a hit.
22 to hit.
22 definitely hits. Roll your damage.
No radiant because it's not a fresh
Yeah, once per round.
So it's not a fresh round. Yeah. That is 7 points.
7 points. Yeah. As you hit it again on the same shot where you so total of 16. As it walks up to you, it's going to attempt to attack you on the ground.
Yeah,
Go
okay.
first.
Wait, so your turn, I guess. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
You are prone, though unconscious, so it wasn't a crit. Total of 6 points, though.
6 points of damage?
Yeah, as walks up, just after getting hit, it just turns around and just tries to be as fast as possible to hit you. Next up is Gale, though.
Re-stick that.
Right.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna. It stabbed me, I'm stabbing back.
Yeah, roll hit.
You tried to stab me. This is how you do it. 7.
Clearly, both the range fighters are struggling today in
Okay,
melee
hang on.
combat.
As you say that,
I faked it out and I bonus action shoot with the arrow.
roll a hit. Not give you advantage, but you roll. You definitely
Faked
roll.
out. 19 to hit.
Definitely hits.
It worked.
Sorry, it was just a fake out. Max damage. That is a 11.
As you take the sword, as you just as you miss, as you go, from your hand, as it just
Surprise, yeah.
Actually, I'll say the way you have to do it because you can't do it with a shield and a sword, right?
It doesn't say I can't.
Well, you need an open hand, or are you doing it from the blade?
Nothing in the book as far as I know says that I can't do it with weapons.
Would you like tartars?
No, but generally, it's just a rule of thumb that you
It
need
just
an open.
radiates from me.
Oh, it radiates from you. Okay, that's what you just need to say. That's strange. We'll work that one out.
Yeah,
later.
I'll look it up.
Alright, but as it just comes from you, just blasts its face. As you watch it fly a little bit back and just hits the ground.
Yeah, it doesn't say I need a free hand or anything.
I was hoping he was going to shoot me. I have half cover.
Alright. So, that's it for you.
Yeah, I'll use my movement and move towards whatever
I'll
Gnoll's
just
still
get you
alive.
a point around. So the one still alive
So the one next to Cat.
is that one? No.
Well, I'll head towards this one.
Yep. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Stepping all over that archer because fuck that archer.
Pretty much.
Is he dead?
It's dead now. Alright.
Okay. So,
And that's my time.
okay. So next up, it's Keith.
How do I get up there getting attacked?
You asked to be defensively.
Alright, can I get up defensively?
Yeah.
And that takes like half a movement? Or
Yes.
Yes. So as you get up defensively.
Yeah. I'm gonna take one step here.
Yeah. As you see Gale on the other side.
I'm gonna attack.
Yeah. Roll with advantage.
17.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, hits. Roll damage.
7.
7 points.
Yeah.
As if you take a 5-foot step, just slowly, so this time you don't trip over, as you just straight through the neck. As you just bring it out, you just move a little bit, so you just as you are still covered in blood from the one. Alright, and that's it for you.
Do I have a bonus action
You do.
Is he alive?
It is dead.
It's very much dead.
Okay. And there's one guy left.
Yep.
And I have like 5 of them.
You still have your bonus action. You can dash, or you can disengage, or
He's currently being held by
hide.
I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. Magnus.
You grapple it.
Yeah, I've got him in like a headlock.
Just to confirm, it's how many spaces to this door?
To the door.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Can I dash through the door?
You'd have to roll a strength check against the door.
That's fine.
Yeah. And then the damage would have to be more than the structure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that to try and there's fire around the building to try and get anyone that needs to
A
get
little
out.
bit, yeah, on the side. It is made out of stone.
Well, there's one dude. He's got him. Seems like it's fine.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just try and do that.
Yeah. So you start to sprint.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
Natural 1.
As you get closer and
Don't worry
closer
about
to the door, you trip on your foot as your face comes into the door and just. Because
hit
you were
the door,
sprinting.
right?
Yeah.
That's still damage. Yeah, that's right. That's
Well,
right.
it's going to be both ways.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you were sprinting. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's fine.
Alright.
How much points do I do to the door?
6 points.
Okay, alright.
So,
Just making sure it's shared here.
Neil, look.
So I've got his head under my arm,
Yeah.
sort of thing. Yeah, mad. I guess I'll just fall backwards. Look at his head.
You're gonna DDT. Diamond Day Palace.
Yeah,
or
just-
whatever his
yeah.
name is. Yeah, I forgot that. Fuck that out. Sorry, smoking. Alright, yeah. Improvise. Roll a strength check to see if you can actually move him. 17.
So saving face, right?
How many elements?
Doesn't work with that.
What'd you roll?
I want a 1.
Unfortunately not. You know my rules.
So we'll save the saving
You
face.
roll a natural 1, doesn't matter what abilities you can do. It is
I'm
a
still
critical
falling
fail.
either way.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. So as you let go, you fall backwards and as you end your turn prone.
Nice. Oh, so well.
And that's it for you, as it's its turn. As it just looks around, just as it sprints.
He's gonna lob my sword at him.
As it leaves combat.
Ah,
As it ends the combat.
fuck you. This is your fault.
What do you mean?
You did a bang move. You ditched combat and went to a building.
Feels great, doesn't it? Feels great.
As combat now ends.
I'm standing up.
Okay, I'm gonna get back up and try and smack the door in then.
Yeah.
Try and get anyone out that needs to get out.
Just use your hand.
Yeah. As you just
I will be now to get up.
As you get up, you just take the hammer, you just as you break it. As you see a woman and child just run out, say, "Thank you," as you just watch her just run.
Yeah. General layout of the town. We saw the big buff dude go that way.
Yeah.
Is there more town here, or is that way into town?
So you are in the center of town.
Okay.
That is where the tavern is.
I'm gonna turn it to you guys. I'm like, did you see any more of these that way?
Killed him.
Killed them? Anyone hurt? Yeah.
Wait, yeah? Me?
You hurt?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to you, put my hand on your shoulder, and say, there. And I'm going to give you 5 points of health with lay on hands.
Cool, thank you.
And then I'm gonna give myself 5 points of health.
Yeah, so you're going to use
With
one
my
of
hands.
healing hands.
Yes.
I appreciate this.
So is there a bucket in that well to try and not put out fires?
There is a bucket.
I will try and help put fires out.
Yeah, so you want to reel it up. Yeah, as you walk around, just... How much strength do you have actually?
Over 8.
8? Yeah, it's fine. It's just general strength. You just start to pull it up. As you do get a full bucket.
Well, how far does the cord that's on it reach?
The cord?
Yeah.
It does have like a little latch.
Okay, well I'll take it off then.
Yep, as usual.
Is that the only building around here that's on fire?
That building. So the building that is the brick. They're all stone. So it hasn't quite hit the roof. It's actually on around the side. It seems like what it's burning is just like the side barrels and everything. A tree is on fire.
How about yours? Nature!
I'm saving the planet.
As you dampen it, but you don't put it out. It will take a few more times.
He's a hero.
As you see that this human barefooted is starting
Specifically,
Barefoot.
to
Because nature.
So
I'm gonna let you all know there's a big, angrier looking one of those that seems to like be in charge of them that ran that way. I had a small army with me. There's none left. So I think we need to stop anything going that way.
Okay.
So while doing that, I'm gonna stand up and pull out one of my potions of healing.
People?
And
I just saved 2 in that building.
yeah, you can drink it. Yep.
Did I save the tree?
PHB will tell you the dice if you don't remember what it is.
yeah, that's what I was looking for before.
It should be in items. Just past the actual.
After the shop.
Do you get
After
snake
levels.
dice with rain?
Is the tree good?
You have considerably slowed it down and
How do you
dampened
get
it.
advantage on rain?
It still has a few flames here and there.
Surprise.
I will put them out.
Okay,
like
so you
a
take
high
one more round. You start. You're just trying to gather
For
your
the
breath.
trees!
As you put that flame about.
I've done my kindness for the day. Let's go.
Sure have.
Okay, I'm gonna again state we need to go this way.
Let's go.
We need to tee up the hammer.
Yeah.
And start to head that way where we saw the big angry looking thing go.
So you're gonna go?
I will go. I will ask him how the mahogany
also gonna
taste, and then I'll keep
How the
going.
mahogany taste?
Because he ran into the
Oh.
door.
And
I
you're
put it
going
in
to
the
go
room.
as well.
Like bark.
I had to eat bark for a while.
You're, you're gonna go?
Oh,
You're following them or not?
yeah.
Yeah?
I'm trying to find the potion.
As I said, it should be by items.
Yeah, like I found it.
It says
but
healing.
there's no description.
Right next to where your pinky is.
Here?
Pass me.
water for
Pass me. Pass me. Pass me.
Reading is hard.
Well, I found the potion, but it doesn't give me the description.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was like a D8 plus 17 or something.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
2 against 0.
That's
You
pretty
should just write it down when you had it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Alphabetical. Potion of healing.
Alright, so are you coming as well?
So I'll get you to roll those dice.
Yeah, floor is 2d4 plus 2.
Have we left yet?
I think we're in the
I'm just waiting for him to roll his health because he was doing that before you guys started walking.
Before we quickly go, I just want to make sure they haven't got anything of value on them.
7, 2, and 9.
The Knolls? Yeah. Roll me investigation. Pardon?
9.
9? Yep.
Oh, I would also.
looting the bodies already.
Yeah. Roll me.
They're just there.
Roll me
They're just going to be
investigation.
chucked away. Like, I ain't got no morals.
I had to eat bark.
And I'll put the,
Investigation, yeah?
I got 23.
and I will put the used bottle back in my backpack.
So I have a +5 on my passive investigation. Does that add to this roll?
Yes. So you got +5 to your
It
passive
says
investigation.
passive investigation.
Yeah. I'll just say add 5.
Yeah, well, then that would be a 22.
22.
23.
Take that. So,
I rolled a 16.
I rolled a 17.
as you're going through the one with the bow, you do find 15 arrows, a short bow, and you also find a dagger that it had with it, and you find 2 silver pieces on its person. As you go through a few of the actual dead ones in the middle.
That was one dead.
No, 2 seconds.
But wait, there's
The one centered in the middle. You find 2 hand axes, a spear. You also find, what was it? 4 silver and 7 copper. And then you make your way over to the one with the axe that was going against him. That is no longer there anymore.
So you said the others were dead.
It is dead. It is 100% dead.
Can I visibly see the bow that she has?
That she has?
Yeah, pretty sure
Yes.
she does. I'll grab the arrows and give her some extra arrows. Yeah, take these 15 arrows.
Did you take off the quiver as well?
Yeah, make it easy. Grab, take the quiver off there. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Two silver.
Right.
Bag's getting heavy. Did I get 2 hammers?
Did you get?
2 hammers.
I didn't hear. 2 hammers.
Hammers.
Hammers?
Yeah.
No, 2 axes.
Axes.
Hand axes. And it's up to you if you take them. That's what you found.
I would like them.
Did you introduce yourself?
Sure.
No.
So you guys start making your way.
Speaking of making our way, who's this guy?
Introduce.
Oh,
you.
Yes.
I am Magnus. I am a half-orc paladin. I like to hit things hard. With the power of God on my side. Sometimes, when I don't roll ones.
1 radiant damage on my side.
Yeah. Wait, it's a give and take relationship. We're still figuring each other out. Yeah.
So you guys are going to start making your way south?
Yep, making our way downtown.
Oh my god. You're getting out of here.
My man. I get a slap counter and a high five. Everything's coming.
He's getting one too, bro. I don't think it's just you.
So as you start to make your way down south, you all start to travel.
Fucking him again.
You start to make your way down south. As you do see quite a bit of dead people. As you see
That was me.
a broken down tower, which seems to be the guard's tower.
Yep.
And it seems to be destroyed by flames. And you see standing in front of it a big buff gnoll.
Is there any buildings while it hasn't seen us?
No, it is the last one outside. It's almost like it's outside of the town.
No, I understand that. So while we're walking through the town, there's no building that needs to be busted open so that people out.
You already notice when you're walking past that these buildings are too far.
Gone. Okay, that's fine.
As you guys get to that area, you see him, and you see 2 other gnolls. As that is where we'll end the session for tonight. Thank you guys for joining, and I was very nervous.
About time!
It's been 84 years.
Our next session is on Friday at 8:30 p.m. So if you would like to come join us again, come watch. And we do have a YouTube channel that we'll be uploading other content to, so if you'd like to join that, you most certainly can. I'm going to take this opportunity now for if you have anyone you would like to raid, just put it down in the comments so I can go raid that person. I need to remember how to do that, but I will do that immediately. I've got someone here who can stream. What are you doing this Saturday?
Me, I am. I think we're on the Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I don't know where you go.
We're going to be playing Bigfoot this weekend.
Bigfoot this weekend.
Where can we find that?
You can find it on Twitch, I guess.
What is your account? Oh my god. We're trying to plug you, dude.
Oh, Dad.
Not pig.
My Twitch name is M_Blazer, BLAZA, and should be streaming once a week. I think on the Saturdays. I think we're on yeah.
Alrighty. So, thank you guys, and
Yeah, thank you for the
joining.
clucks of fun.
Yeah, my throat is definitely killing me.
Clip it. I want a compilation from first session.
Anyway, thank you guys. Let's start getting someone else. I need to turn this off so I can stop breathing. Alright, bye guys.
See ya.
There's a